For 10 days you have been trapped. Not in a room, not in a box, but in a small leather-like egg. And bad news, you're not getting out. At least, not yet. Because to escape, you need something very special. Your first makeshift tooth. And wait, do you feel that? Yes, exactly. That's the signal. You're ready. Go now, break through this damn wall. Well done, you did it. You've hatched. But why is it so dark here? Well, first, you're blind. And second, that was only level 1. Because you're still trapped. Only this time in your mother's pouch. Welcome to the life of an echidna. Now you must crawl. Not think, feel. Just follow your instincts. Your mission is simple. Survive. And for that, you need milk. Like every mammal. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. Because in your world there are no teats, no nipples, no easy way. Instead, milk sweats directly from your mother's skin. Yes, really. So crawl forward and dip your face directly into the milk fields. Appetizing? Not really. Effective? Absolutely. Fast forward 2 months. Wow, you've grown. At first, you weighed half a gram. Now almost 400. From a pink worm, you've become something that will one day be a proper echidna. And by the way, you now have a name. You're a puggle. All this time you spent in the pouch, drinking milk and literally doing nothing. But that changes now, because spines are growing, and Mom can slowly no longer tolerate you. Time to move out, my friend. Your next stop? The burrow. Pretty cozy here. Mom put in effort. Wait, where is she actually? Ah, she has sealed the entrance. You stay here, alone, in the dark, once again. But don't panic, she'll come back. In a day, then another, then another. 5 days later, you finally hear footsteps again. Mom is back. Quick, time for milk. Again the same process. Lick milk from the skin, get full, and watch her disappear again. Her schedule is brutal. Every 5 to 10 days, she comes back. The rest of your existence, sleep, wait, grow. 6 months pass. Now you have proper spines, and that means only one thing. You're officially on your own. This time, Mom doesn't seal the entrance, and you decide to follow her. This is your first step into the outside world. Good luck. Because that was your last encounter. From now on, you're alone. No school, no training, no guidance, only instinct. You lower your snout, and there it is. A smell, strong, irresistible. Your body already knows what to do. Ahead of you, ants. You see them for the first time, but you immediately know this is your food. You stick out your long, sticky tongue, and suddenly dozens of ants disappear simultaneously into your mouth. They are instantly crushed by special horn-like spines on your tongue and palate. Efficient, brutal, perfect. But wait, the ants disappear. They flee deeper into their nest. Bad decision. Because your tongue is not only sticky, it's extremely long. No one escapes. Over time, you notice there are fewer. So you freeze briefly and press your snout to the ground. Through your long snout, you feel vibrations, movement under you. Jackpot. You rise and start to dig, claws working, dirt flying. And there they are, the hidden larvae, pure protein. While you eat peacefully, hundreds of soldier ants crawl over you. They bite, more and more. Okay, that's enough. You pull back. Lunch finished. Time to move on. You place your snout on a rotting piece of wood and hear movement again. Termites, even better. With each day, you become more efficient, and then you discover your superpower, your nose. About 400 electroreceptors. You stick it into the ground and can literally feel electric signals from insects. Yes, you feel your food underground. But watch out. If your nose gets too hot, you must blow bubbles to cool it. High-tech, Echidna style. One day, problem. Ahead of you stands a dingo, and it's hungry. Don't panic, standard protocol. Curl up, spines out, stay still. The dingo sniffs. It growls, tries to flip you over. Bad idea. After a few painful attempts, it retreats. You have won, without a fight. Your spine armor is perfect. But predators aren't your only problem. One day you sleep peacefully in the burrow, and suddenly it gets hot. Too hot. The forest burns, bushfire, and you are slow. Very slow. So there's only one option. Dig. You throw yourself into the ground, claws working, dirt flying. Faster, deeper. The fire comes closer. Heat rises. Deeper, deeper. And then, silence. You're underground. Safe. The fire doesn't reach you. But coming out is now not an option. No food. So you switch. Energy-saving mode. You close your eyes and fall into hibernation. Your heartbeat slows. Your body temperature drops. And you breathe now only once every 3 minutes. All to save energy and not starve. Days pass, maybe weeks. Some echidnas in the mountains even sleep up to 6 months. And yes, you live only here, in Australia, one of the strangest places on this planet. 7 years pass. You go into the water because you must reach the other side. And yes, echidnas can swim. You have strong front legs like little paddles and a snout as a snorkel. For you, this is no problem. But then you smell something. And that means only one thing. You must hurry. Ahead forms a line, an echidna line. You line up one behind the other and begin to march. Slowly, persistently, without pause. Ahead walks a female, and she will choose only one. The most enduring. You are 10, and no one wants to give up. This is not a fight. No claws, no bites, no blood. Only pure endurance. Hours pass, then days, sometimes even weeks. And then you lose first. Out. Well, a year later you try again, and lose again. So pull yourself together. Third attempt, you persist. Step by step, day by day, and this time, you win. You and the female, you dig together underground. In about 20 days, she will lay an egg. Yes, really, you are a mammal that lays eggs. You move on. Your help is not needed. The young must manage alone, just like you once did. You wander on, and suddenly you hear footsteps behind you. The dingo, again. Okay, same plan. Curl up, stay still, wait. But this time he is hungrier. He runs around you and then starts digging. Bad development. He comes from below, and suddenly you are on your back. This is bad, very bad. You have only one chance, so you fire a full stream of urine directly into his face. The dingo recoils. Too much, too sudden, too gross. And you take the moment. Run, roll, disappear under a root. Done. He won't get you here. Secret Echidna move. 15 years pass. For such a small animal, not a bad age, but also not the limit. Platypuses can live up to 50 years. And in this time, you have a job. You are an ecosystem engineer. Every time you dig, you loosen the soil, spread seeds, and bring nutrients to the surface. A single echidna moves per year over 200 tons of soil. You go foraging again, and wow, almost hit by a car. But not today, because someday you will die. Probably somewhere in your burrow, from a parasite. Or maybe not. A car. Game over.